People don't want to go back to the office 9 to 5 every day. They save a lot of time without commuting. They have a better work-life balance in general. They feel they are more productive, and preliminary studies show that they actually are more productive. So there is absolutely no reason to go back to the office in a pattern that was, let's say, pre-pandemic. It is very important to know that everywhere in the world, this is a matter of talent retention as well. So if any employer wants to retain the better employees, the more productive, more motivated employees, they will have to understand that incorporating hybrid work, remote work in their management is going to be non-negotiable in the future. There is a lot of cultural resistance to remote work in management. And again, this is not necessarily something that is grounded in facts, in statistics. It's just that the culture that we have, the workplace culture that we have, is still very much focused on eye-to-eye control. I need to see your face to understand that you're working. This is not the pattern of modern work. The pattern of modern work is about outputs and results rather than process. So instead of micromanaging people, remote work allows to focus on outputs, and that requires a certain change in the managerial culture. If they work at a front desk, of course, you need to have people also in the office, but you can rotate them. It is not necessary that everyone goes at the office every day in a week. So again, a collective agreement is the good way to make this rotation transparent and regular. For sure, there are some activities that cannot be executed remotely, but that doesn't mean that all the people must go to work every day, 9 to 5. I think it is better to have it in a collective agreement rather than to leaving to the initiative of individual managers or units. Putting it in a collective agreement allows to also fix some rules that are valid for everyone and are accepted by both parties. How many workers can do remote work, how many time per week. So I see only benefits in putting remote work in a collective agreement in order to better govern it. I think one of the things that will have to be taken into account in any collective agreement is the extent to which employers use electronic software to monitor people. Some of the monitoring can be extremely invasive and also can track the wrong data to monitor productivity. And this is a very important issue that I think should be negotiated in the collective agreements as well. We cannot conflate remote work with lockdowns. Lockdowns during a global pandemic that is a traumatizing event that could have frozen our societies. It didn't froze the societies because we were allowing people to work remotely, and remote work was a lifesaver in those cases. So yes, things have slowed down because they slow down anywhere because of a pandemic, but associating remote work with this slowdown is completely preposterous. The problem was the global pandemic rather than working remotely.